Welcome back, team. You're gaming with the Colonel, and this is OTSL match number 9 for me. Although it's really my 8th game, because I think game 2 for me was a bye. So we're playing Jungle Japes, also known as Juan Pablo Cortez. I think he's Argentinian. So I will get back to you as soon as he logs in, and we'll get going on this game. I'm excited to play one. I'm currently 4-3, and I've not really done well. I expect to do better than I have. Hopefully, we'll continue to raise our game so that we might get into the playoffs. For now, I'm out. All right, team, here we go. He is logged in. We're at setup mode. Come on, I've had such bad first hands. Please give me a good one for a change. It's not terrible at all. Finally. All right. Let's see. I've got Marshall, which will be the headline.
The challenge of
Duck and cover. Great.
is the challenge
Indie
of
Reds.
human relations and not
NTB.
of the impersonal natural forces.
Warsaw, which we'll get out early. Arab Israeli. Korean. And Decal, which will be my hold card. All right. See what it says here. I've had different people tell me it's 45. No. Nope. All right, so we're going to definitely headline Marshall here. I'm a little bit concerned of a play with Suez or De Gaulle. I guess I gotta hold him. I'm not gonna put him out right away. And hopefully he does not have Red Scare. That would suck, right? Let's check his ratings here. He is 11-26, and so he's better at the Soviets, and he does have that. Okay, so you don't want to give it to him right away. That would be a little easy. Hold on. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And I walked right into that with De Gaulle. But if he goes in there, I'm going to go ahead and realign him out. Same to you. All right. So where are you going to go now? You going to coup Iran, or are you going to try to take France? I would like to get Korean War out of the way early. Because I'm going to hold Decal till turn 3. You know, De Gaulle early on is a good play if you have duck and cover, because then you can take it and keep it from getting realigned. But since I have duck and cover in my hand, I don't have to worry about that. All right. It is 11:14 a.m. on the 22nd of March. It is now supposedly spring, even though it's been, here in Texas, it's been cold and rainy. Oh, there's Red Scare. Boy, I'm glad he did not invent that. And he did get some success there, rolling a 5. So now I need to definitely do this. Could he have another one? He could, so I've got to put at least 2 there. And I guess the other 2 are going to go to Egypt. He doesn't have decall, although he could have Vietnam. So that's 1, 2, 3 of the 5 4-ops cards, with the remaining 2 being U.S. cards, NATO and U.S. Japan. I don't think he has Europe scoring. If he does, he'll event it now. He's being thoughtful, which is good. I need to get to Malaysia as soon as possible. And Libya. So I think I'll go to Libya next with independent Reds, just to solidify my position. Can't get totally knocked out. And then if I must coup, I'll probably coup with Arab-Israeli war, event Korean war, or I can space it and take South Korea. Comcon for influence. Oh, that's suboptimal. That is suboptimal. Yeah, if he would have had it, he would have played it. So I think I'm going to go over here. And now I got to get to Malaysia. With Korean War, I might tap North Korea. There's NATO in effect. He had another one. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's not good. So he's got 3. So I could go 1, 2 to stop that. But then he just coups. This might be better. That might be better. Is that better? I think so.
Our efforts are made in the belief that men and nations can cooperate, and that there are no international problems which men of goodwill cannot solve or adjust.
Got a lot of red cards to play here. I do want to have something in France before the end of the turn, preferably 3. He can take 2 out. That'll leave me at 4. Yeah, that might be it. I've got a coup with one of these cards. There it is for influence. Indo-Pak is gone. He goes in there. That makes sense. So now at this point, I think I can do this. Give him the war. Hopefully fails. It does. Okay. He's got to cover down on that. There it is, Asia scoring. Okay, I've got a coup. Pakistan it is. Yes, I get a 6. That's outstanding. I mean, here it would have just left me with 1 left over. So that wouldn't have been optimal. He would have just come back into that one. I can also, if I go to Lebanon, do I coup again? No, I don't coup again. I take Lebanon and put 2 in France. He's got UN intervention for 1 op. Okay, so that now becomes less. It becomes less good. So I might go back. I might try to go for North Korea here. Although 3 here would keep a lot of stuff, bad stuff from happening. That hasn't scored. I really need it to. One, two, three. Oh, man, I really want to put one in India, though. Let's commit to that. So he's holding something good because he could have used UN intervention with it. All right, I pull Middle East, Nasser, Romanian, EEU, US-Japan, blockade with nothing to blockade. That's not good. And special. Special's 2 points. A lot of one-ops here. 3 one-ops. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way. Ooh, wait a second. Yeah, I think we get this out of the way. We're going to have to space decall and hold blockade. Not ideal. Suez, that figures. I knew it was coming. And now he's going to score it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably. Leaving me the coup, which is okay. I'll take the coup. If I would have done this, that would have been better. Now I've got to fill that back in. But I really wanted to get to India so that coup in Pakistan doesn't oust me out of Western Asia. Was it worth the 5 EP? I don't know. Hopefully he doesn't have D-stall. That's got to be a whole card. Yeah, here it goes. Here comes Europe. Oh no, socialists. Socialist coup. And he gets it. All right, so what does that tell me? So I'm really glad I did what I did now. So let's put 2 in here.
Our efforts are made in the belief that men and nations can cooperate.
And 1 in here.
And that there are no international problems which men of goodwill cannot
Truman's
solve
still out there,
or
so.
adjust.
Now I've got no ops left. I'm going to want to get 2 to here as soon as possible. Oh, I gave him another coup. That wasn't smart of me. Don't have a good coup card anyway. Yep. I figured. So. Let's see. First one is 2. The second one is 2. I'm just going to go ahead and throw another one in here. Romanian's going to go. This is going to be a Nasser coup. Oh man, what are we going to do here? That for sure. So do we go to Lebanon? Do we go to Algeria? Put another one here. I think Algeria is the play. So he played Vietnam. He either makes use of it now or he doesn't, right? I'm going to take the 2 VP there. If he gives me another opportunity to coup, I will. That can't be played unless he gives me special, in which case I'll be able to. So we're going to hold it towards the end, along with decal. Influence for 2. He's probably going to take Laos. Yep. Which means now I'm going to coup with Nasser. And roll a 6. Very nice. Special is going to go 2 to France and 2 VP. Okay, so he does have containment. He's got destall, defectors, he's been holding, and containment. Okay, so I get 1. Well, that's definitely going to go to here. Wait a second. He'll coup with defectors into Colombia. But then I can coup back and save a VP. I can blockade, I can send to space. This might be the play. I don't know. This is also a good play. I now know Romanian's got to go last. Oh man, let's go to Panama, Colombia, Panama, Algeria. Let's go to Algeria. What are you going to do with CIA? Okay, yeah, that was going to be my plan. You So most of the Europe attack cards are gone. It's just going to be socialists coming back. Maybe I should have put it in Panama. You can now put a guy in Panama. What's he going to hold? That's the question. He's going to play containment last, so he either plays defectors now or destall now. I think I get a space decall if he doesn't play defectors. I don't want to give him 3 free mill-ops. Yep. I hate doing this. But I also don't want to give him the 3. So let's do this and hope for the best here. Failure. Here comes containment, which will allow me to beef this up. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and run in there. With Romanian after he, well, if he plays destall, I'm playing Romanian. If he plays containment, I'm space and blockade. No, I'm not, because I can't. So what's your play? There's containment. Okay, it's a good play. Wait a second. How come I can't space it. All right, I got to give it to you. It did not work out like I wanted it to. All right. Okay, Fidel, Olympic, CNS, and Formosan. All the worst ones. He's got those. So he does have Europe scoring. NORAD, 5-year plan. He's got a 5-year plan Europe. That's terrible. Okay, so I got duck. Part turtle, red scare, always nice, and Cambridge 5. So I still don't have a good blockade card. So he's going to Truman something. A 5-year plan Europe. He's going to destall. So I can't play duck. But I can play this. Now that leaves me with no ops in my hand. No ops in my hand. I think we do it anyway. Hold on for a second. Truman he's going to play anyway. That doesn't hurt him. He's going to 5-year plan. That loses 1. He'll space NORAD. Maybe that's not worth it because he's going to event destall. He's going to space NORAD either way. 5-year plan is going to go to Europe regardless. Truman is a nothing. He's got 3 unknowns. Yeah, maybe that's not the play. Maybe this is the play. because I need ops. That's going to get evented anyway. I don't think he's going to event destall. He did. What balls he has. Taking him straight out of Romania, I'm sure. Dangerous. Oh, not Denergis. Dangerous. So 3 here, 1 here. And space Fidel. He's not going to be able to spread out quite as much as he would like because I have the guy in Colombia. Well. You know what? I'll be right back. I'll get something to drink. Oh, good. He's still thinking. All right. It's not looking all that good right now. The end of the turn, I might want to pop open Pakistan or South Korea or something like that. Keep that thing. 1, 2, 3, 6 right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so where's the coup going to come? That's the question. Ooh, a NORAD coup. No way. Oh. NORAD coup. Wow. Okay, so got to go now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, unless he has a 4-up card, he can't get all of it. The getting rid of these guys in Austria worked out okay for him. He can play Truman without any issue. 5-year plan, he's got a hold till the end. He must not have great cards to coup with NORAD. I'm going to have one in Tunisia at least. Oh, nice for me. But he does have the 4-op card. That's going to help him. Oh, okay, he's going to give me that. Well, it's definitely a duck and cover play. And I just need to break one of these to neutralize, which will be at the end of the turn, probably with Cambridge 5. It's going to coup Columbia. That doesn't really make any sense because he's giving me mill-ops, which I was going to have to do anyway. Okay. Yeah, you might as well coup again. Maybe I should have realigned him in there. Coup is safer, I think, on Columbia. Good play. Let's get this guy out into space. Oof. Glad that failed. So, watch my channel later today to watch this game. I have some thoughts for you, but not now. Okay, so he gave me free mill-ops over there where he could have gotten 2 victory points, right? By not couing Columbia, it didn't really serve him. So we know India that's not coming back, so I think I'm going to get on that as soon as I can here. Okay. Yeah, so that's 2 victory points could have gone his direction. Of course, he wants to get into Uruguay now, just to get the domination. So hopefully it goes to, that would be the right play right now, is that it would go to Uruguay. 2, 3, I've got 1, 2, 3. If I get India, I don't even need to break South Korea. Here comes 5-year plan with Europe scoring. Yes. I've seen your vids, I just didn't realize. Yeah, okay, so cool. All right, so what did you do with those 2, 3? Saudi Arabia, Zaire, and India.
Acerca de si la lucha armada es el único camino para la liberación.
I got to go in there. There's just no doubt about it.
Es que, por lo menos en las condiciones de nuestro país, no había
Okay,
otro
it
camino.
means I don't get to fill in NORAD, but that's okay. I'm not going to do that unless I get... see, what did he play last there? Indo-Pak War and 5-year plan. Okay, so let me go ahead and add the mid-war cards. See what I get. Colonials is great. That's gonna make a mess of things. One small step. That will not be evented. Arab Israeli, which I really prefer not to use. That's how I learned. Bear trap. OPEC. Lone gunman, not good for me. How do I get out of this? How do I get out of this? Got to hold lone gunman somehow. And I can't.
I believe that this nation should commit itself to achieving the goal
Cuban.
before this decade is out of landing a man on the moon.
So I've got to
returning
give up Europe
safely to the earth.
with blockade. Oof, man, this is a terrible hand. Terrible hand. So I can keep him from cooing. Or I can play colonial, let him coup, but make a real mess of stuff. I think that's going to be the way to go. Wow. This is bad. Unless he ups the DEFCON summit. I guess I can use how I learned to get out of it. That's probably what I'm going to do. That's probably what I'm going to do. Or maybe I don't have to do that. Salt. He's going to draw. I know what he's drawing. Coups are -1 now. He's drawing Fidel. Well, I know what he got. I know what he's got. I can get rid of lone gunman now. That's just 2 VP for OPEC. Still painful, but Realigning. Where? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a good move. That's a great move. Great move. Great move. And I only got 2 VP out of it. Proud of yourself for that one. Good, you should be. You should be. And if you've got Asia scoring, even more so. Okay, so I don't need to use Lungunman just yet. So what I can do is use one small step. Pick up these 2 guys. I don't even know what he's talking about. All right, so I pick up those 2 guys. That'll work. I could have realigned him here, but I really don't need to. Now he's going to coup. I'm going to return the favor. Yep. Play lone gunman. Trigger the event. He's going to coup Zaire or Angola. I'm going to return the coup. And that'll be it. And I'm glad I got rid of that card. Yep, he rolled well. I can get rid of blockade with OPEC. That might be my space card. Oh my God, ABM. All the power cards. All the power cards. This is not good. Ooh, I lucked out there. All right, so let's do that. Get rid of OPEC. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I could try to put 2 in Jordan and then use Arab Israeli, but I want the 2 VP, so I think I'll go ahead and try to space it. Just don't coup Colombia and give me more mill-ops, because you're going to gain a VP off of that. Let's see, you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's not good. That was well played. Well played on your part to realign those out of there. That surprised me. I wasn't even thinking about it. That was well done. I'd like to get 2 into Canada. Get NORAD going. Okay, that's a 0. Glad I played colonials early.
But the vindication of right. Not peace at the expense of freedom, but both peace and freedom here in this hemisphere. And we hope around the world. God willing.
Do I want to space that now, or do I want to try to get into here? Is that worth it? I'd have 2, so we'd need a 6. 16% chance. Or try for 2 VP. Let's try for 2 VP. Great. I also need to put one more in the UK. There's grain sales. That's unfortunate. Yeah, it's not going to happen. Worried about libs? Now, do I even want to play Bear Trap? A lot of good cards still out there. Special, Our Man, Puppets, the Pope, Nixon. Independent Reds doesn't matter, but it could be okay. Is Defectors discarded? No. Yeah, I don't think I want to give him the opportunity. Plus, VOA is still out there. So what do I do with Cuban? I think I'm going to go 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. The other thing is just pound them into Israel, right? Two into Canada. There's Camp David. Okay. So, can flip this. Could put 3 in here. I don't know if he's got it or not. Let's do this. He put something back in here. I mean, he could have Middle East scoring, right? It's not gone, is it? No. It's possible. So I got to keep him from doing that. And then I got to neutralize Asia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's the play. And you've had crappy cards. And there's Kitchen for the coup. Fail, please. Damn it. Let's go there. And there. And you're holding 2. I forgot that started with salt. Okay, we will bury you. I've got this, which is great. Missiles gotta be first, right? It's gotta be first. So I've got arms race. Muslim Revolution, which will definitely go to space, likely. Brush, perfect. Usiri. Missile, which is the likely headline. Latin American Death Squads. U2. We Will Bury You, which also has to go to space. And Voice of America. So, let's do missile. Hold on for a second. Duck and Cover is discarded, but it doesn't matter. He's not going to headline that. Fidel comes out. That was one of the cards I knew he had left. Where's Fidel? Give me Quag. That's what I want to see. Comic-Con, okay. Let's go ahead and do what with it? Do we coup? Do I jump into South Korea? Do I place influence and go here? Maybe he gives up the China card. If he coups, I get one back. I know his biggest card's a 3. So he's got to use the China card if he wants this.
I believe that this nation should
Let him have the
commit
coup
itself
and get the
to
+1.
achieving goal before this decade is out of landing a man on the moon.
Dangerous, because he could end up big time in here in South America, and that would be bad. But having South Korea for endgame is good. Neutralizes Asia. Okay. Leaving me with the coup. Do I coup here? Bring the DEFCON down, add one more. That's the goal. Fail, but I get NORAD. dangerous, dangerous play. There it is. He's going to do it. Okay. Okay, I think I brush now. Oh, man, brutal. These ones are killing me. Here comes the realignment. Gets the first one really well. Gets the next one. This is ugly. Yeah, now it's bad. Oh, look at that. All right, so. Is that the way to go? He coos, I can coo back. But I'm really not cooing anymore, am I? Let him coo. Although maybe that was a mistake because I'm giving him 2 VP.
And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
It's 5 VP right now, presenceless. I will come in here if I can. This is really my last play, I think. I think I'm going to take you out of here. The problem with that still 5 VP. He's going to score it if he's got it, you would think. All right, that works. Okay, so what if I take 2 out of there now? You would have scored it if you would have had it. Let's space this. Wait a second. Might try to hold that one. UN is still out there. I'm not going to get a chance to play it anyway, though. So Libs, Decall, Portuguese, South African unrest. A lot of bad cards out there still. Central, yep, okay. So now it's Asia scoring. Give me headline peak. Nope. No headline peak for me. I think Usuri is my next play. Well, arms race is my next play. No, Usuri. I got to get to Ecuador and put another one in Angola. The Pope goes to space.
Y esa parece ser la situación también en muchos otros países de Asia y de África.
And I really need another one in here. But Lebanon first. I definitely need another one in here. Yeah, I should have done that. I think I'm going to clear you out of here. But this is still something I want to do. It's likely that it's going to come out next time. Ooh, nuke subs. Well, good play on your part. But I don't need the nuking capability. I do have China card this time. So I think voice might be the play here. Let's see. We've got South African unrest. I don't like that, but I can deal with it. Allende is terrible. Puppets. I don't know how Puppets is going to help me, but it probably will. OAS will definitely help me. Junta will help me. Asia scoring, Middle East scoring. Junta and Libs. Libs is definitely the space card. And I almost want to fail it so I can space the other one. All right, so it's definitely Junta.
Our goal is not the victory of might.
Yeah,
but
that's
the vindication
unfortunate.
of right. Not peace at the expense of freedom, but both peace and freedom here in this hemisphere. And we hope around the world, God willing, that goal will be achieved.
I want to go there, or do I want to go to Venezuela? I think I want to go to Venezuela. No, because he can... Oof. Could realign me again. He's been rolling well on the realigns. I think I've got to go here. That worked. Yeah. Okay. That worked out for you. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I take one away, that would be good. But I need to be able to get in there first. Let's just go ahead and space this guy. Hold on. So what 4 ops cards are left? Flower power. If I see that one,
Но посмеетесь, когда мы, знаете, обгоним вас и скажем: господа, капиталисты, до свидания, наш поезд сюда идет. Пожалуйста, за нами.
Guess I could play South African Unrest at this point. I just need a Koos. Well, not really. I do want to get rid of it. Might actually be a hold card. I kind of want to fail with libs. Oh, NTB. I didn't know that. Oh, yeah, that's still out there. All right, so that's not going to change unless I take this. So this is worth 6. That's worth 3. So if I do this, swap him. Now that's worth 1. Take 2 out of here, and he's got to have to make a decision on what to fix. I could take 2 out of here and 2 out of there, and then he's going to have to make a decision on what to fix. And if he has the other 4 op, then I'm screwed. Let's space. Okay, that actually makes me happy. You know, I can use the China card and pop over. I think I'm going to do that. Because Independent Reds is still out there. I can get out from under. 1, 2, 3. No, I'd have to take it. Formosan's not active. Yeah, Voice is going to have to go next. The worst possible card for me right now? Quag. Should have thought of that and held on to that a little longer. Ah, crap. Okay, I got to play Voice now. Now you get to make a decision. He must not have great cards if he played Nixon and gave me 2 BP.
I believe that this nation should commit itself to achieving the goal, before this decade is out, of landing a man on the moon and returning him safely to the earth.
Panama's out of the deck. So Dot's still in the deck. Nuke Subs is out of the deck. I'm going to hold on to this stuff as long as possible. He might.
Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
So pretty red deck still. There's Indy Reds. Okay. I'll go ahead and get rid of that. Cultural for the event. Okay, I'll take that. So now Asia is definitely yours. We'll hold on to it for a little bit longer, though. Space South African unrest. Headline peak, finally. Everything but Southeast Asia is scored. I don't want to give them mill-ops. That's not going to change, although he might have it. He might have it. So I could put them there and threaten him, but then he would coup. And I'd lose 2 VP. I mean, he could coup anyway. But if I go here, I can realign next time.
En las condiciones de la inmensa mayoría de los países de América Latina, no hay otro camino.
And I'll give up Asia here unless he has
Y esa parece ser la situación también en muchos otros países de
5 years. How I ask not. I hope he has ask not.
África.
No, China card. China card coup. All right. So he must have crap in his hand. Okay, I got Sadat, which I won't be using, although if I don't, it doesn't do any good. I got Che, Quag, that'll go to space. Decall, don't know what to do about that. And Special, which is 2 VP. So he's got defectors, unless that was out earlier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now there was 1 too many in there. I missed the count on one. Reshuffle. Nice to see purge. 1 small step. Red Scare. And arms race. 3 more VP on that one. And I get to see what he has. I thought Defectors was played. I'm going to put that one down. I'll figure it out. I think that one was gone anyway. I think he gave me that one earlier. So I got him an R-Man, Astronaut, Shuttle, Summit, UN, Willie, Brezhnev, and Flower Power, which means he's likely going to play Brezhnev. Yep, there's Brezhnev. All right, so how do I counter that? I counter that with Red Scare. Counter it with Red Scare. Quag goes to space. Che will likely go to space as well. If he's not careful, I'll get Asia neutralized. Because I will throw the China card into North Korea. Flower power. The big coup, and he gets it. Well done. I think we're definitely going into North Korea. They'll give me 2. 5 more will give me 7. Neutralizing Asia. Not going to get arms race to fire. And Usari's still out there. Okay. Quag to space. Hopefully he fails, whatever he's got.
But the vindication of right. Not peace at the expense of freedom, but both peace and freedom here in this hemisphere. And we hope around the world, God willing, that goal will be achieved.
Probably going to be a coup on South African states to neutralize that domination. Cuban Missile Crisis. Okay, that's not a great play on his part. I don't need Sadat. There's UN. And he's going to use it with shuttle for another coup. Damn it, he got it. Yeah, roll's gone very well for me enough. Yeah, that's true. That's all true. So I think your highest card I got you on is Asnot, which I will happily take. Do I want to give you this coup? What you going to coup? You're going to coup that? You're going to coup that. Okay, fine. Don't really want to give you that, but one small step in there is not going to work, so... Nah. So you can still get rid of 3, though. 4 if I get rid of Sadat. Yeah. The game giveth and taketh. Oh, man. But your rolls, dude. So what's next for you? If I can neutralize South America, it's not going to be a deal. Not going to be a big deal. And I expect you Mom is always right. Mom is always right. Our man. Okay, so I'm going to need 3 ops there, which I'm not going to have. Ooh, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and fill that back in. Then you're going to come back with, I don't know, you could come back with JFK. You've got Summit, you've got Willie. I know about those. Summit, Willie, and JFK. Those are your 3 cards. Summit, Willie, and JFK. You got to play them all. There's Willie. So I'm going to place 1 in there. Just so you can't do it with Ask Not. Now you're thinking to yourself, do I do it with Ask Not? Oh, you did have defectors. So which one did you not have? 2 VP. I think I got to give up the 2 VP. Oh, I think you still have Summit.
Но посмеетесь, когда мы, знаете, обгоним вас и скажем, господа, капиталисты, до свидания, наш поезд сюда идет. Пожалуйста, за нами.
No, you do have Ask Not. Oh, crap. That went to space. Okay. So now I got to play something. I guess I got to put this to space. Give me 3 VP. Nice. Okay. So I'm holding 2 crappy cards. They're going to be painful. Although decal, not so bad. Central Africa, both of those are really bad. The Pope is not. So we've got some really bad cards. Marine is bad. Kitchen debates. Why did I get that back? Did it not fire the first time? Central.
Mr.
Africa.
Gorbachev, tear
Terrorism.
down this wall.
The Pope. And Reagan. I have a terrible hand. He's going with South African unrest. So Central's not going to get any better at 3. Africa is already bad, 5. But I might be able to do something about it. Pope I want to event anyway. God, this hand is so terrible. This is where I'm going to end up losing. I don't have enough ops to do terrorism and all the rest of this stuff. I might have to give up decall. And that's not so terrible at this stage in the game. I've got nothing to space. Oh man, this is terrible. So I'm pretty much behind, other than Europe. This is not a good hand. Terrible. Terrible. I'm giving him 3 plus 5. I'm giving him 8 VPs this time. Coup with We Will Bury You. Oof, well, at least he didn't get that. Okay, neutralize those things. Terrible hand. I want to hold Marine Barracks if I can. That means I got to get 2 into here. I got to use 2 ops here, and I got to do that prior to that. I might have to hold this, Pershing. Yeah, it's going to be ugly either way. Okay, so how do I do this? I coup with terrorism, get my 2 mil-ops. Well, that sucked. I mean, if he doesn't put anything back, I'm fine with that, but then I'll immediately score it. So you're going to have this either way, so Marine Barracks is going to be okay. Glasnost. Wow, you got cards. Yep. Might as well play it. So Marine Barracks doesn't really matter. It's just a even Steven swap. Okay, OPEC. Muslim Rev no longer usable. Okay. That's AWACS. Three more, and he could end up with, I can't really do this. I got to figure out something else. If I do marine bombing, he's going to pull 2 out of Libya or Egypt. If I do kitchen debates, it's just as bad. But I could go to here. Neutralize it. Presence is 1 point. It's no big deal. But it is a big deal because if he has war games.
The world produces backwardness because it does such violence to the spirit, thwarting the human impulse
I think I need to trigger
create,
this.
to enjoy, to worship.
You know, if I would have just had a 3-op card to be able to discard something, that would have been better.
General Secretary Gorbachev, if you seek peace, if you seek prosperity from Soviet
I think I'm going to put an extra 2 into North Korea.
seek liberalization, come here to this gate. Mr. Gorbachev, open this gate.
Ooh, brush war. I forgot about that. I forgot about brush war. Puppets. Oh, to space. Bummer. I could have used that. Here, you can have this. No, I can't give that to you. Oh, I confirmed it already. If he's got war games, it's over. Shouldn't have done that. Arab Israeli. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Oof. You got it. Man. Don't know what to do here. It's going to have 14 there. 6 there. Oh, man. That was GG for sure. I might as well get rid of this one now. Cover down on this. All right. I still got marine bombing. Got Iranian, which is a freebie. Iran. Colonials. Doesn't really help me any. Bear trap. Tear down. Junta. Summit. Come on, I need better cards than that. And Usuri.
The totalitarian world produces backwardness.
All right, so the first thing I need to do is make sure that he has problems.
Thwarting the human impulse to create, to enjoy.
So, Junta is a free coup, and we're going to have to take that one. Oh, thank goodness. And he had Yuri and Samantha, which is a great one for him. Now, does he have war games or not? This is not bad. This is great. I might want to try to hold that. Play this at the end. What can Usuri do for me? Nothing at the moment. Can give me the China card. Ortega. That's a good space card, so I can get rid of something. That means I need 3. One, 2, 3, 4. Also good.
Today I say, as long as this gate is closed, as long as this scar of a wall is...
I really need 3 ops here.
It is not the German question alone that remains.
This is also a fan. Well,
But the question of freedom for all mankind.
no, I need to maintain that. Grain to space. I didn't get grain once this time.
Și de aceea trebuie să apărăm Libertatea, independența României!
Well, that hasn't scored yet. This is the last play. That's the hold card. So if I want to hold that, if I want to get Europe control, I'm going to need Chernobyl. Reformer would kill me right now. So I need to flip South America and neutralize Middle East at a minimum. He had IP war pretty much every time. 3 times. Oh, okay, so he's figured it out. I'll just replace whatever he puts down. Unless he takes it out of Saudi Arabia. But I do need Millop still. If he takes 2 out of Egypt, which he did, I'll place 1 there and 1 here. Which means I need 1 more in North Korea, 1 more. Well, I don't have to, but there will need to be stuff there. Bear Trap's going to be last. So you get 2 VP back by trapping him the turn before the end. And then cooing with colonials. Yeah, look, just play colonials. There's solidarity. Very nice. I'll fix it. Time to play this one. Flip that.
Today,
Then Bear Trap and Coup with the Rain Contra.
as long as this gate is closed, as long as this scar of a wall is permitted to stand,
Or Coup with the Rain Contra.
not the German question alone that remains open, but the question of freedom.
And then Bear Trap
for
at the
all
end.
mankind.
Okay, OPEC no longer playable. Yeah, he's got all my cards. We're going to let him play it out here. We'll coup with this one. Get my mill ups. Ooh, that was a mistake. I forgot about Yuri and Samantha. But it's going to force him to coup now. Now I Bear Trap. Then I get Chernobyl. I headline Chernobyl. I play Tear Down This Wall. I take Europe control. With a lot of 4-up cards. That's the goal. That is the goal. I think that's the only way it's going to go. Okay, he's got a coup back. He could have taken something. That would have been bad. Ooh, all right. Okay. Oh, I had to play the 8th action round. Hold on, do I want to do that? Or do I want to try to coup in the beginning? I need Chernobyl either way. If I don't get it, then it doesn't matter. Do I do this? If I get it in some high ops cards, I could win. If I don't, yeah, let's go ahead and do it. No more realignments. Now give me Chernobyl. Give me Chernobyl. Give me Chernobyl.
The totalitarian world produces backwardness
Give me
because
Chernobyl.
it does such violence to the spirit, thwarting the human
South
impulse
American,
to
we get the
create.
Reformer. KAL. No Chernobyl. But 3 right here. That is not good. No Chernobyl. It's going to be duck and cover. Oh, we do have Chernobyl. Let's Chernobyl this bad boy. Oh no! There goes Soviets. Now I need him to drop multiple times. If he fails multiple times, I can get this. He's going to take Soviet shoot down. If he's smart, he takes duck. He didn't. He failed.
Mr. Gorbachev,
I hope you have Europe scoring in your hand. Too bad he had that one. NTB coup on what? Uruguay. Let's get rid of this now. Okay, so now how am I going to do this? So 2 to Poland.
Totalitarian
2 to.
world produces backwardness.
Okay, where are you going to event to?
Such violence to the spirit.
Oh gosh, well, if you have it, you're going to win, but you don't have it.
To worship.
So I need 3 more there. That'll be with Comic-Con. Yeah, this is my only path to victory here. Well, I've got to space this one anyway. Pulling the 4-op stopped Europe control. Yeah, I'm banking it all on this. So you're going to leave me with China card at the end of the game. I'm okay with that. Genesis. Oh, this is turn 10. I boloed. Oh, crap. Your game. I messed up. T9. Your game. Oh, my God. I boloed. 12 points, but still, it's not going to be enough. Not going to be enough. GG. Please report. See, I'm continuing on my... shouldn't have... Yeah, it was a tight game. Goodness gracious. So I should have... Crap. What I should have done... was not give away this. I thought it was... I didn't think it was turn 10. I thought it was turn 9. I didn't... Oh, I should have kept this. Thanks. Oh, boy. I should have kept North Korea.
The totalitarian world produces backwardness because it does such violence to the spirit, thwarting the human impulse to create, to enjoy, to worship.
So I blew it. I totally blew it. I thought it was turn 9. I thought I had another turn. Should have kept this. Should have kept them at 0. That still would have been an 11-point swing. I would have had neutralized that, which is a 12-point swing. And I could have done something else with the other ones. Damn, that sucks. See you. So the last 3 cards could have gone elsewhere. Keep North Korea. And drop into Cuba. Yeah, I screwed myself. Yep. -7 for Asia. -10, well, -8 for America. That is 15 points. Might have done it. Might have done it. Maybe. Anyway, GG. All right, I'm out. You've been gaming with Colonel. Please like, subscribe, come back early, come back often. I'm out of here.